actually lash out against you, and they don't kill you or anything. That'll make you jump every time. What? This is an abandoned building. Normally that doesn't work. Okay, 2170. And it gives me a building. Okay. I would rather had a distress signal, but because that again is money. If nothing else. I thought that would have given me nanites, but no. That was not in the cards, but... The great outdoors. Oh yeah, you're grilling. So, I'll just do this first. Again, so I don't forget it. I know myself.
Navigational data received.
So the signal booster is actually practical to find buildings with as well. So it's not entirely one I would say just chalk it away, because oh, this is going to take forever. I normally have way better weapons for this. I have some missions with kill creatures, and I always use it on these, but I haven't actually gotten around to do them yet, so this was practical. I didn't even have a gun. That was my main problem. But the thing is, I collect the missions and then do a lot of them in one go, if I can. So that one is done, that one is done, that one is not done. So that was how many? It just said it was done, so okay. Good. So I got those 3. That helps getting the standings moving with the guilds as well. So, but now I'm actually going to be a little bit greedy. But I'm doing this the very safe way, so I don't get killed. This is permadeath, so I don't want to be killed. But this is a safe way of picking up whispering eggs and not being killed by the horrors, monstrosities, whatever you want to call them. Yep. Safety overall. And now I just have to wait until they go underground again. Funny thing is, they live underground. You make a hole down, but they don't come down in your hole. I put the bowcaster on just in case, but I know they don't come down. The eggs are the monstrosities. I mean, if you do the same as I do here, you are safe. You can pick them up. The thing is, I do not like to do things which will get me killed, and I had very bad experience with these guys when I started playing, because I had no clue. I found some purple eggs. Oh, you can shoot them, and I did, and I was dead because the monstrosities killed me. Yeah. So the only thing is, make sure there's a little bit of a slope. Move in. But I don't have too much money on this yet, so there's two of them which doesn't want to come off. That's not good. No, they are not coming off. Oh. So now I'm going to be stupid. You can actually kill them with your mining laser, but it might take quite a while. Now I got them off anyway, so I'm happy. But it's funny, I've been talking about this before. I do read a lot on Reddit because it actually fascinates me what people write there, and especially when it comes to questions about the game. And the other day I read someone ask, how do you make money in No Man's Sky? And I always have this thought, what? Money is not difficult to make. Yeah, it doesn't always fall straight on your lap, but you can do things actively to make money, and I don't find it that difficult. Yeah. Well, I've said it so many times before. The first thing you do is you beef up your scanner on your multi-tool. So it gives, when you do that, it will give you around 500,000 every time you find a relatively rare animal. And that actually means sometimes on a planet you can earn 2-3 million units. You can invest in distress charts and actually go for things like distress crashed ships. They can be scrapped for money, and you can make shitloads of money that way. I actually wanted the space station rather than there. Yeah, I mean, smuggling gives good money. Go to outlaw stations, buy the black market merchandise. Make sure you have a freighter and you have a metal beam thingy, so you can use your freighter no matter where you are. And put it on the freighter, then you are relatively safe. And if you really want to go down to the things to do, get a food processor, nutritional processor, and start making food. That is a brilliant way of making money as well. Trade as I do, go to trading post, buy whatever they have, go to another system and sell it. You can make loads of money without much effort really, because I'm not a type which want to sit and calculate where to go and when. I bring it along with me, and when I come a place where they want to pay the good prices for it, I sell it, and it might not be the ultimate place to sell it, but as long as I get a profit, I have earned money. And if I earn money, my account will go up, not down, until I spend a lot of money on something. That could be a ship or freight or something, but that's a choice, not something I have to do. So, okay, I will go and hand in these lovely missions I have done. And of course you can also go into producing luxury items, and that's that is also good. I actually had some trade goods, but I don't think I could sell it here. But you see, it's sitting. This is the main trade goods in this system. I would not buy it on the space station. But you say it says minus something and is green. If you go to a trade post, you will get it for even lower prices. And if you buy everything of this and go to another space station and sell it, it will be sitting with plus and then green. For instance, here it's minus and red. That means I would lose money if I had bought it. So I leave that. I'm not selling that. But where it says plus something, and if I have bought it at minus something, I know I earn money no matter what. So that's how I work, and everyone can do that. I'm not an oracle or anything. I'm just this average Joe, really. So if I can do it, so can you. So I would say money is not a difficult thing to make. And that brings in a whole other discussion, because I ended up in a little bit of a discussion with a YouTuber who claimed that everyone was playing wrong, focusing on making money. Although I agreed on some of the things he said, I just think no one should tell other people that they play wrongly. And my argument for that is, you have bought a game, I assume at least, and you're playing it, and then no one should say you're playing wrong. That's a no-go for me. And again, that's what I say. When I say, oh, you should do this and this, no, you should think about if you can use that information to something. If you can't, disregard it, please. On the other hand, if you come and ask me, how do I do this? If I know how you do that, I will tell you, show you, whatever is best in the situation. And then you can do what I have shown you if you want to, which shouldn't be that difficult. This is not entirely good. Oh, that's again okay. But I mean, No Man's Sky has one of the best communities there is. Everyone is very friendly, very helpful, and it's not like anyone is actually slagging new players off for being noobs or anything else. We have all been there. We have all been struggling. As I just said, the monstrosities killed me when I started, and I hated them ever since. That's many years ago now. I still hate them. Must kill. No. Maybe not, but the thing is, it's not like we all are experts and we know things. Some know more than others, and that has something sometimes to do with experience. And as I said, don't play as I do. Take what you feel you can use, and feel free to copy and paste that. But if you think what I'm doing is absolutely stupid, then I would say please don't use that. But on the other hand, also feel free to actually ask, why on earth are you doing this? Because there might be a thought behind it. I say might because it's me we're talking about. I'm not always sure there is a thought. It might just be, oh, I thought that would be a good idea. And then I dug myself down in a hole to not be killed, because I am playing with rule number 1 in enabled, so, and if you think that what is it with this rule number 1? It's a little bit of a joke. When we're playing on Permadeath, if you die, you lose everything, even your save game. So you really don't want to die whatsoever. And that's that goes for all difficulties, really. There's nothing worse than playing around and keep dying because you come into a situation which is maybe unsolvable for you in the situation. That happens. We see that in all games, really. and I just almost ran into a unsolvable problem here. These guys are horrible because they chuck poison at you, which disorientates you, and that is not always good. Okay, I should have put something on my ship, but this is a little trick to actually make a little bit more space. When you put things into your refiner, it actually goes out of your... So you poisoned me. Ah, damn. Luckily I'm at the edge of the... Okay, that just looked weird. I actually have to react to this because if I don't, they might actually kill me as I'm running around. And there is sometimes a little bit of a benefit actually killing them. First of all, I get the pirate transponders. On some planets, spoiler, you can get guild standing with them and using them as a kind of a payment to get the guilds up. And that is very important to do that because they give you a lot of free stuff, including a lot of slots for ship, multi-tool, your freighter, and your exosuit. So that is a very important thing to actually get as early as you can. On the other hand, they actually sell quite well. So I got a repair kit, that is good. I could actually use it to repair that. I don't want to do that because I'm going to save that and others when I get them into crunch time. So I normally have things on my starship which can be sold. So that is why I chucked that over there for now. That one goes there. Now I check the whole, because there's a whole stack almost. It will leave me with one, but never mind. So I needed the holo tower. Weird thing is you only use them in the start of the game. It's actually only used for a few things, which is a shame, and that's why I don't really understand when you come a lot of galaxies out on my normal Permadeath game, which I'm playing all other days of the week I'm on. I'm in galaxy number 24, I believe it is. Might be 23 or 25, but it is around there. And you still meet these, and they are absolutely not useful. That is really a shame. There should be missions which make usage of everything in the game. Not just go feed 20 animals or whatever it is. Yeah, it's fine. There is, I hate using that word, but trivial missions. But it would be nice there was some challenge to them sometimes, and maybe up the rewards, as we talked about a little bit ago. You could maybe get things which was a module which made your ship hover a planet, or like the special engine, or something completely different. Copper and microprocessor, okay. This is one I don't really like because I find it a little bit tricky not to go talk with people. Well, it's not people, it's gigs, but never mind. But if I want to follow the mission, I have to do these things, so yeah. And that's actually okay. So if I jump into my ship, I have a slot where I can put it. I have a microprocessor, but I don't have enough copper. Okay. So I'm not putting it on yet. Didn't I have a lot of copper? Obviously not. Okay. So let's see if we can find some. I also need more carbon, to be honest. So copper, that should not be the most difficult to get. Just trying to find the nearest. I'm going to pick this up because well enough there is a milestone or well, you actually is it this one connected glitches? Yeah. You fill this out, and I like to do these things. It might be a little bit silly maybe, but yeah. It's good fun. Not much carbon laying around. Well, that's okay. So the temperature here is actually fine, so you can run around like a headless chicken if you like. That was the wrong thing I did, but never mind. I should have taken the should have taken that one, the life support gel, but never mind. Again, it's It's not a grave error, but it's an annoying error. And, I was actually on my way there, but more of curiosity than anything else. What is listed as buildings is not always buildings, it's just a something which I still don't have the address pass, so that is going to wait a little bit. And I'm not going to give any spoilers because I know what they also is, so but you will have to find that out yourself. The thing is, I'm not here to ruin the game for everyone and tell everything that happens. That's not really my cup of tea. And I would not like that myself if I was sitting watching to get everything served for me. That is that's not necessary. Find that a game is actually more interesting when you get these wow moments. Yeah, if you're stuck with some mission or some something you are not quite sure what to do with, yeah, that's fine, and if you ask, I will of course give you a push in the right direction. Or someone else will. I don't know everything, I will not even pretend, but I know there's some very experienced guys sitting, lurking in the background, and they are very helpful as well. So, and don't ever be afraid that your question might be a stupid question, because I don't believe that exists. If you feel you have the need to ask a question, then it's because there's something you don't know. There. If there's something you don't know, the only way to find out is actually to ask. Therefore, the question can't be stupid. And as I said, and I'll stand by that, we have all been new to the game. We have all done silly things. And we have all died at some point. Even the most experienced players encounter that sometimes. It's not always our own fault even that we die. I have died when I was attacked by a trading post. And no, it didn't actually attack me, but I got stuck. And there's things which can happen. That's on my ship. Yeah, that was... why is it on my ship? Don't know, but it is. Okay, then I'll go back to my ship. That, yeah, I know I can call my ship, but I have to be a little bit careful how much fuel I use. The thing is, on Permadeath, it's not always as straightforward as it is on normal. So you have to consider a little bit sometimes. And that was not smart. What you actually do down the line when you start having a lot of things in stock, then it doesn't matter. But in the beginning, you just have to kind of weigh up what is the best for this right now. There was nothing I could refine. Oh, yeah. Go away. Just go away. I do, but I must admit I have not encountered them yet on my normal Permadeath, and that really frustrates me a little bit. But but I try to do everything. I love some of their weapons, so their multi-tools. So yeah, I try to do these things, and I also think we will get much more storyline out with them down the line. So I think it's actually important to stick into them. It's just a feeling I have. Okay. What do you have on it? Anything interesting? Well, that's I have this stance that taste is something we can't discuss, because I have family members who loves it blue, and another which like it very well done. I'm a little bit in the middle myself, so sounds nice. That sounds very nice. No, there's not much in season right now. It's a little bit early. They have not even started with different potatoes yet. The Jersey Royals, which is very famous here in Britain, they haven't started with them yet, so... Well, I would have to say I have not seen them yet. That means I might just have been wrongly out, but we have been looking for them because it's become kind of a tradition to get a little bit of them. They are very nice. Well. We have our tomatoes indoors still, so they haven't gone out because there has been very close to night frost, which we could risk killed them. So they're still indoors, but they're growing nice. How many? Starting upping it, now it's 3. Luckily one is a shovel, so that's... But that doesn't mean they can't hurt you. I need to do something about that heat. Short key that, but there are some weapons which are very slow, but they do a lot of damage. I actually don't like them myself, but always keep an eye on your shield. Okay, that's nice to bear in mind. That is very nice. No, I actually do like, but we don't have space for potatoes ourselves. Well, we were planning to do something, but we put it on ice a little bit. It's one of those things. I would actually like to grow much more than we do, and we are actually moving in that direction. Because there is nothing better than going out to your garden and get something. But the weather this spring has been very weird, very windy, very wet, very cold sometimes. So, yeah. resells things. I'm actually not interested in that, but I'll see if he wanna buy any of the things I have for sale. Doesn't look like it. Nah. I don't sell things when they are in minus, so that's yeah. Yeah, we were talking about getting some peace. We are the kind of people who eat them pretty much raw. Beans is nice as well, yeah. But it's a little bit that we have to kind of pay attention to the dogs as well, so we have to be smart on how we put things up. Because we don't want to fence off the dogs from the garden. Oh, it's very expensive. I didn't expect that. Okay. But it is kind of nice to get different things. We had tomatoes last year, and that was actually good. We had a lot of herbs, parsley, thyme. Was it basil or was it oregano? We got to grow. Some of them worked, some of them didn't, and that was. Here you can see the example I gave earlier. The minus is very much bigger, so what I would do is I will spend some money and buy them. I will not be able to sell them in this system, but the next one I might, or the next one again, so that is my aim. And that's how I make money, and that goes quite well that way. So I need to learn words. This is actually one good thing to learn words from. I don't know if he will count. So he offers me a B multi-tool for free. I would be stupid not to say yes to that. Okay, it needs repairs. Jesus, that is some weird stuff it needs. Wiring looms, okay, that's at least workable. But the good thing is I can put it aside for now and then repair it when I have the materials. So that's good. I'm not complaining about that. And this guy is selling blueprints for nanites or components for money. Let's see what I'm actually going to pass on that for now, but always look at the component, because sometimes things are very cheap. 60,000 is not the cheapest, but it is in the cheap end, to be honest. And of course you can also sell to him. The trade goods you have will be the same, but everything else might change. So yeah, none of this worked out in my advantage. Oh dear. Okay, there is something else it wants me to go and find. I have a feeling it might be a trade post, so that's
Radiation protection falling.
that is actually fine. We are on this radioactive planet, so that is where it we have to be a little bit careful, just a little bit. Actually done. I don't think there's any more here. Can do a couple of scans, because there might be animals which I haven't scanned. Doesn't look like it. They all look green to me. Okay. So let's go to the approximately point, and thing is, there's a building there. I'm actually going to look at it. It's not a trading post either. It's actually an observatory, I think. Or manufacturing for. If it is a manufacturing one, then there will be sentinels around. Doesn't look like it. So.
Radiation protection.
Yeah. Okay. I need to just do something here, because otherwise I'm filling up my exosuit again. telling me that. That's nice. Or what? Always listen to the warnings from your exosuit, because when you are out and about, you tend to forget all about the risk you're in. So a door, please. There's a door.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
I don't understand why these not count. However, let's look at this. Oh, 4, 6, 4, 4, 6, 3. So if I had an endless pass, I could go into the other parts of the building, but I don't have that, so that is actually irrelevant.
Radiation protection falling.
So we better find that place we need to look for. 1400 that way. Okay. That was where I was. That was obviously the wrong place. Yeah. So. Okay. Well, what is a Permadeath? Fully maxed out on everything. Jesus. Okay. I'm not sure about this. I am definitely not sure. Yeah. Okay, you're a brave man. Damn.
Radiation protection falling.
So that way. Follow the ravine. So, flying and trying to find things is not always the optimal solution, because it takes so little to get off the track. So I'm actually going to land here and see. See, as I said, it's very simple to get
Radiation protection.
off track. So that's the one I already, that's the drop pod I had earlier. I unfortunately don't have I think yeah, no. I think I know what I'm looking for, but finding it is not necessarily easy.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, lost it. I'm back with that.
Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Okay.
Hostile ships deleted.
Well, let's go and take the walk then.
Technology recharge.
Well, if you send me over to that one I just been at, then I will be very annoyed.
Radiation protection.
Just saying.
Falling.
I'm sorry, wasn't that the one I already was at? This is oops. Yeah, I choose to use the navigation data to get my ship over, because running around on a planet like this is not necessarily good. Okay. This was not the one I was in earlier. Okay. That's I might have fucked around with my own brain.
Product received. Product received.
So that was nice. And this one should also count this time. No. Okay. Do I want to try to buy anything? No, I don't. Not now. Yeah, now I'm being stupid because there is shelters and boxes over here that I of course need to look at.
Radiation protection falling.
The thing is, you might be able to get something useful, hopefully, or not. I always go into first person when I'm looking at the borrowed technology modules, because then you don't have to dig to get them.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
That I find is actually a benefit. Oh dear. No free slots. Okay.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh. That was that. Was it good or bad? I don't know.
Radiation protection falling.
So we have a chart. We can activate that there. So an ancient artifact. That might be good. Okay. One thing at a time. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I actually now filled up my exosuit with stuff and my ship as well, so I'm actually not doing myself a lot of favors right now. You know this game is playing by such law, so yes, it's typical. Oh.
Radiation protection falling.
It's sometimes easier said than done. Yeah, that's where I am. Oh dear. What does a smart man do now? Try to find one visually. They are normally quite easy to spot, but thing is, when you need them, they might not be. The worst part is I have to calibrate for the language, which is not really something I actually need. Oh, it's a depot. No, I am not touching that. Those sentinels will not be nice. Oh, then don't ever get the impression they ever will, but they would be especially nasty. So, at least there's a knowledge stone there.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
So, it's actually not too bad. I got what I needed. Only thing is I'm going to grab a little bit of carbon while I'm here. I would say with the new space stations, it is a little bit more difficult than it used to be on the old ones, because there you would run into carbon from time to time and could actually pick it up. So with the new ones I haven't encountered anything like that, so I might have to just grind it on planets and play hide and seek with the Sentinel sometimes. I know. Yeah, I know, but what I can do is I can put one of these up. So
Radiation protection falling.
where is it? No way. Okay, it's relatively close, that's good. It makes it a little bit easier when it's closer. I'm not sure I appreciate these missions much, because I feel they drag weirdly out, even though they shouldn't really, but it's not because I'm a morbid. Not today. There's a lot of buildings on this planet.
Technology recharge.
Needed here, but it's always best to keep it filled up. So I always again to see what the ships is around. See the one? Yeah. I couldn't really see where. Oh, there. Okay, I think the dialect. Because I know that gives me a standing. Then I try again to see if it is enough. Okay. So bum bum. In a situation where I don't really have anything to sell. But there's a little trick. Because each pilot is selling things, so actually trying to see if I can find a right keen dagger like that. It's going to be expensive, but at least it will. Well, I haven't visited it yet. This should be enough. I rather want to do it that way than I was try to fiddle around and get it with practicing the language skills, because that can go horrible. Okay, that was the wrong thing I bought. Damn. Okay. That was what shouldn't happen. Oh, bugger. Okay. Come on, don't do that now. So, you can actually try again. I believe you can do it 4 times a day. Damn. Oh, fuck.
There are 3 slots in suit
Fucker.
Radiation protection falling.
I am not really doing myself any favors right now.
Units received. Product received. Radiation protection stabilizing. Inventory full.
Yeah, I'm paying my way out of it, but that makes it much easier. What is he over there? The thing is, I'm not geared for running around here for 3 hours trying to get it up. I'm not asking if he has made a mistake, because that might offend him quite a lot, so no. So I'm just going to pick up the boxes there is.
Radiation protection falling.
Might not have enough space for it, but wow. Thing is that it's free stuff, and free stuff is good stuff, I would say. It is always
Radiation protection stabilizing.
that is always my oh dear.
Technology recharge.
You're calling me a cake? Oh dear. I'm not the one very fascinated with the gigs. That's someone else, isn't it?
Radiation protection falling. Units received.
As far as I know, you're the only one who has a
Stabilizing.
blonde gig wig and gig high heel shoes. I just like turtle soup. Back to space, it said. That said, you were the person who invented KFG. Oh, that's bad. That happened to me on YouTube. I couldn't get out of a video and it was stuck on the ad on the video. Oh. Okay. I think I have to go to a space station for a moment, and now I have to get the anomaly as well. Okay. Sometimes have to kind of take the missions in across each other, and it gets a little bit I almost said annoying, but it's one of these things where if you want to do them, you actually have to do all these things, and I do recommend that everyone do them at least once, but it won't change your gameplay if you don't, so to speak, because you can fly around, you can explore, you can find things, ships, everything. You are not depending on doing the main missions to do any of these things. So it is it feels sometimes a little bit trivial to actually do them, but again, I will say it's worth to do them at least once. Just have to check something. he wanted. Yeah, he wants service data. I'm not overly keen on just handing them out right now. So I have two options. I actually think I take no. I know what I do. I'm going to be stupid. So okay, I can take the jump there. Well, there's two reasons why I take a jump. One, to see what missions there is, if there's something which fit in with what I'm doing, just to break off a little bit on the Artemis Apollo mission, and to get some more slots for my exosuit. That's also important. And see if I can sell something as well. That would be quite nice if I could. I don't have the economy scanner yet. I am lacking slots for my ship as well. And it all comes at some point. The problem is always you want everything pretty much from the start, and that's not how it works. You need to be a little bit patient sometimes. And I do have patience, but that doesn't mean I don't wanna. So I'm going to take these again until I next time come across an abandoned building. Essential delivery. That's actually quite easy, so that I'm going to pick up as well. I'm not looking a lot on the reward side right now. Yeah, they give charge for drop pods, which is okay. Oh, they can be sold. They were in plus. That was a one-off. It's unfortunate not everything I have on my ship I want to sell, so that's kind of how it is. It's not everything which that's what I have to deliver, so I keep that there. I want a space to actually unpack them. Not sure about this as well. Oh well, let's take one thing at a time. So depending what guild he's a member of, it's the same. You see, storage augmentation, that's what you want, but I'm not even close. I'm not even the first rank, so which would be apprentice or initiate. So at least now I can get something for free. That's yes, I'm turning gig again. So maybe I am a gig. Who knows? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Units received.
B class. Oh. 1.74 million. A lot of money. So that's and I'm not going to buy any
Units received.
any modules right now. I have to wait a little bit.
Received.
So going down. I got some contraband, and I really don't want to fly around with that, as I am not really
Units received.
able to defend myself. That means I will have to hand it over, then I might as well sell it. That's the thing. You never know when you get scanned, and if you have certain things to prevent that to happen, it's okay, or if you have a freighter, that would be okay as well. But apart from that, it actually wouldn't be good. So I was told to go and visit these, which actually suits me okay, because then I can get a exosuit slot in here as well. So in each system you can actually buy two, one on the space station and one in the anomaly. And that is actually good to know, I would say. I have spoken to this guy today, haven't I? Yeah. Well, I had milestones, so should get a little bit from this guy. thing is, in the start phase of the game, you will get a lot of milestones, and they each give a little bit here and there. So this one, and tripping off of here. I don't care what the price is. Yeah, that has to wait. No, I know what I was thinking. Thing is, you have to kind of be smart. These weights. I know I'm going to need that, so that's the only one I'm going to buy now. Normally I take one from each when I'm in here, but my nanite holdings are not that great. Told to find Atlas. Okay. That's okay. I can live with that. I even got some quicksilver. That's kind of okay. Yeah. I'm actually not doing that. Carbon. That is kind of a problem. I don't have that much carbon either. Oh dear. Bum 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 bum. How much do I actually have? 47%. Is that enough? So it's sending me that way to an Atlas station. That is not... So my mission is not up. That's actually the one I would like first. And where is that? It's up there. And I can go there. That's kind of the good thing.
Hostile ships approaching.
Well, this can prove to be difficult. There's always a lot of them. I actually haven't built up the
Technology recharge.
Okay. It's important I stay alive. That's rule number one. I am playing on Permadeath, so if I die, we have to start all over. Oh, Jesus.
Technology recharge.
Don't do that to me. Oh, he hits hard. I can't take another hit, so I need to take him down before he shoots.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah. Turn against him, please. Oh, Jesus.
Technology recharge.
I need to do something about this weapon. It's absolutely my favorite weapon, but until I get the overheating sorted, this is getting very tricky.
Technology recharge.
Why on earth does he hit so hard?
Shield down. Technology
Oh, there's only 6 left. Okay. I don't mind a challenge, but this is a little bit too much challenge.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
This is what happens when you are actually not strong enough to do what you're doing. It takes a long time, and you are kind of hanging in there on
Technology
the
recharge.
outer rims of your fingertips, and there's still 4 to go. So I'm going to have a lot of repair to deal with. That was slightly wrong.
Alert. Navigational data received.
So, yeah. So, I got quite a bit of broken material here. They need cadmium, which I don't have because I have not gone beyond that part. Okay. Well, that's good for my him. So I'm going to just do a little bit of trickery here. No, I'm not. So, damn. Okay. I have a little bit of a problem here. Broken starship, and I have. Okay. I have to sort this out one way or another. The thing is, I can go and talk to the captain. If I don't want the freighter, then I'll take the reward, but I don't have space for taking the reward because everything is full. So it's a little bit of a catch-22 right now. So what I'm actually thinking is that I need to somehow make space. I have some space here now. Starship. If I repair that.
Prepared.
I have a little bit of copper and I have none here, so that I cannot make into chromatic metal, enough of it at least. Damn. I have more in my base, but that is broken, okay. Then that has to be fixed first of all. Okay. What is this? It's a C-class, so I'm actually not going to take the ship. Even though it's practical to have a freighter, no doubt about it, but I'd rather not. I'd rather wait and get a better one. And to be honest, I think I would rather have a pirate dreadnought, which you can get for free. So I think that's where I want to go. So we definitely have some problems with our ship, so rather not have too much issue right now, run into any problems. So that is at least the first port of call, the space station, and then we'll have to see what we can do. Yes, threat detected. That's very nice. The thing is, we have to remember this game is basically a survival game. That means pretty much everything can and will try to kill you. I don't have the pyrite. How the devil are you actually pronouncing that? Pyrite. I don't have it, but it's a slot for. It's actually for sale. You know what? I take the how much is everything? It's actually useful. 39,000. Okay, one thing at a time. Is there anything I can sell? Oh, I hope it was enjoyable. I'm taking a beating here. Not overly bad yet, but
Product received. Product received. Navigational data received.
Oh. That somehow sounds brilliant.
Product received.
They still want. You know what? Good morning. How are you today? That's never what I want. That's typical. Never what I want. I think it's nice, but I must admit I haven't really gotten to try anything out yet, because you need modules, a hull, wings, engines, whatever you need, and I haven't actually gotten to scrap anything I wanted to build a ship from. So there is only certain models which can be used. So it's a little bit. I need to wait until I have the proper amount, so to speak, for doing it. Yeah, and it's okay. I think it's a great idea, and it's something we have actually asked a lot for. So hopefully it somehow will pay off. I would love to be able to do that with the Sentinel Interceptor, so you can get exactly that model you love. But I think they are trying out and see if it becomes a success, and then hopefully we'll move more into it eventually. Or maybe eventually make your own crossbreeds. That could be interesting as well. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, that could be equally interesting, I would say.
Product received.
There's a lot of interesting aspects in that whole thing, because if you really
Product received.
are brave, then it could really be a
Product received.
interesting thing.
No free slots in ship inventory.
So, oh. There's a whole other thing someone talked about. It could be interesting down the line that you can do the same with freighters. Build your own. That I would not oppose to be honest. Yeah. There's so much interesting things falling into that pot, I would say.
Hostile scan detected.
Well,
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
yeah, I don't care much about hostile ships. Right now, at least. Yeah, I would say that sometimes you need to know when you run. That's something I find very important. Not to try to be
Inventory full.
overly brave. What? Ugh. Buh. Buh, buh, buh. Damn. Ugh. Bugger. Yeah, I think I know that game as well, so yeah. Not that I'm a overly good player in that game, but I do know the game.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
We are definitely moving the right way, but
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
but I must admit, I think it's a very important thing in this game actually to
Component repaired.
I think it's blasted. I missed something. Ugh.
Product received.
So
Component repaired.
still need that. Okay, that was one step in the right direction at least. That was one step in the right direction. So do I get space? Oh, okay, I already got for it. Yeah. Good. Yeah, it's I will say that the thing is that we in computer games very often has this, well, I can do it, I died. And when you're playing where you respawn and you don't really lose anything, yeah, that's probably fine to have that attitude. However, when you are playing in a setting where it's actually critical that you don't die, because then it's game over, literally game over. Then it's way too dangerous to have that attitude. Sometimes you actually have to sit and be very, very, very clear. Oh, sorry. On what you actually decide to do. And I'm not always sure that I do the right things. I would love to think so, but I'm not always sure. But as long as I survive, I take it in my stride and say, oh, that's fine. I got out of it alive. And that's where rule number 1 apply again. I need to see what's in this system. You're not telling me an old military man played that game. Good answer. Very good answer. Yeah, no doubt about that, and you played so well. But to take the discussion of running away sometimes, you must kind of know these things as well, that sometimes you fight, sometimes you wait and make a strategic withdrawal for a moment and then maybe come back and sort it out. I actually have used that very little, and where I have has been in systems without a space station very often. But I also know many things I can actually outrun, so that's again knowing a little bit about what you do, then it becomes a little bit easier to survive. I think I need this. Yeah, that's again, you do it. How you do it is your choice, isn't it? And that's the brilliance with the game. You don't have to follow what everyone says is right, because it's not necessarily right. So I'm actually tempted to not do this, but I will do this. But I know he's going to tell me to upgrade my base and all that, and I'm not really ready for that where I am, so oh. Oh, we turn toxic now. Not much protection against that either, so I'm still low on carbon. That is one of these things that well, I have to deal with it somehow. Oh man. Are they joking with me? They really want me to fight in this hole. Jesus. This game is going to get me killed. None of us is playing with the tutorial on, to be honest. But theoretically, as soon as you get the anomaly, you can actually buy everything that way. So what was I doing? Oh dear, 2 sec. It's still broken, okay. A walker brain, why? That's not really what I need. Jesus. Just Jesus. To do this tower first. This is where this mission gets a little bit annoying, because now it turns from trying to find Artemis to actually build out your base, and that part I'm not overly keen on. I'll work with him, but so I used to just jump off and use my jetpack, but playing on Permadeath, that might be suicide, because you get so much more ground damage when you jump off a cliff or things. So there is some things which is not very smart to do. So I don't like the sentinel lurking here, because it seems like it's keeping an eye on me. That is slightly annoying.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, that's I have heard that from several people, and someone actually advised me not to use my jetpack overly, and I have not been listening entirely to that, so
Warning. Threat detected.
I must admit that I have been naughty sometimes, and I have been close to killing myself, but I haven't yet by fall damage. I did that on normal falling off a mountain, but that was a whole other story. So I will say I normally stop at around 1 o'clock UK time, and we have passed that 10 minutes ago almost. So as this is a Sunday treat, then this run will not be back until next Sunday. But if you want to see more and listen more to me, I'll be back again tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time, where I will play my normal Permadeath, which is far more advanced than this one. Same to you, but I think I will rate Welsh Tiger if she's still streaming. Need to have a look at that. So I will send you all over to her and give her a little bit of dedication as well. She plays exactly the same I do here, and she is actually further than I am, so she is very capable of bringing you further into the galaxy. So I would say thank you from me tonight, and thank you for following, thank you for subscribing. I'm very grateful for that. Have a great night, and enjoy Welsh Tiger a little bit. So we're raiding.